Welcome everyone to our weekly Oneg Shabbat. Today's Oneg Shabbat will be a little bit different as we talk about the holiday of Sukkot, and we'll have some lulav and esrog demonstrations. Before we begin, I hope everyone is doing well. And the seasons start to turn, starts to get a little bit colder outside, which is represented by the holiday of Sukkot. We just everyone just to stay warm and keep calm, and as things continue to develop here at Gurwin. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Ashares, Malachei Elyon, Mihi Melech, Malchei Amlochim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Ashares, Malachei Elyon, Mihi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem L'Shalom Malachei Ashalom Malachei Elyon, Mihi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem L'Shalom Malachei Ashalom Malachei Elyon, Mihi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Barchuni L'Shalom Malachei Ashalom Malachei Elyon, Mihi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Barchuni L'Shalom Malachei Ashalom Malachei Elyon, Mihi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Teizchem L'Shalom Malachei Ashalom Malachei Elyon, Mihi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Teizchem L'Shalom Malachei Ashalom Malachei Elyon, Mihi Melech Malchei Amlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So we have with us today in the holiday of Sukkot, we have obviously the four species, the Dal and Minim. We have the lulav, the palm branch, the hadassim, the myrtle branches, the aravot, the willow branches, and of course the esrog, the citrus fruit. And as we know, the Torah tells us we take all these four species together and we combine them for the mitzvah, and we shake them, as we'll do that momentarily. But just a little bit of an explanation behind this very unusual mitzvah that we have. If you look at each of these species, each one has something a little bit unique about them. Some for the better and some for the worse. The esrog smells very nice, and it's a fruit, you could eat it, so it has a nice smell and a nice taste. The hadas and the myrtle branches, they smell nice, they have a nice scent to them, but they don't really taste very good if you'd eat them. The palm branch, the lulav, very, very tall, date palm trees. So there's fruit that grows on the tree, so you could taste them, but the lulav itself does not really carry much of a smell. And the aravot, the willow branches, which grow by the water, they don't have a taste or a smell. And one of the reasons, explanation, these interesting fruits, the combination, is that we have the gamut of people. We have people that smell nice, that taste nice. Doesn't mean that physically they smell nice or taste nice. I mean, you have people with good character traits to them. They have good deeds. That's represented by the esrog. Then you have the representation of the lulav, which some people have they have good deeds. It tastes nice. The myrtle smells nice, and the aravot, the willow, does neither. So you have a different type of people. Some people have good character traits. Some people don't. Some people have good qualities. Some people not so many good qualities. Some people have good deeds, and some people unfortunately don't have such good deeds. But just because they don't have good deeds or good qualities doesn't mean they're not a human being. And we take everything together, all four of these fruits together, all four of these species together, and we combine them into one, and they're actually tied together. The lulav is tied together, and the aravot is held close and by to teach the lesson that every person, no matter who they are, they're all equal, and we treat everyone with the same level of respect. Chad hodi likras kala b'nei Shabbos nekabela. Chad hodi likras kala B'nei Shabbos nekabel shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad. Hishmiyahanu kel hamyuchad Hashem echad u'shmo echad. Shemo zeveres v'letzila l'chad odi l'kras kala b'nei Shabbos nekabel Likra Shabbos lechu v'nelcha ki mekor havirocha meirosh mikedem nesucha zav maseh b'machshavat chila chad odi likra skala b'nei Shabbos nekabela yamin u'smol tifrotzi B'yes Hashem taritzi al yad beni shai beis halachmi karvo el nafshi Allah l'chad odi l'kras kala b'nei Shabbos nekabela v'ovi b'shalom ateres bala gam berina u'v'zahala tochem unei yam segula v'ovi kala chad odi l'kras kala b'nei Shabbos nekabela. Another interesting representation by these four species are the following. Each one represents a different part of our body, part of our anatomy. The esrog, sort of about the shape, the size of a heart, one's heart, to represent a person's heart. The lulav, the long branch, is represented as spine, the person's spine, their back. The aravot, the willow branches, they represent someone's lips. They're shaped, a little bit lip-shaped, and they represent the person's lips. And the hadassim, the myrtles, look like shapes of eyes, of one's eyes. And the idea behind it is that we have different parts of our body that sometimes we could use more than others. Some people, their heart's working well, and they're able to use that. Some people, their back is working well, they're able to run, move around. Some people, it's their lips, they speak nicely, or their eyes, they look at people in an appropriate way. And the idea behind it is that with all our body parts that we have, and especially sometimes some people have certain limitations and certain things that they can or cannot do, but every part of our body is unique, and every part of our body represents something, and we can always do good acts and good deeds and make other people feel better with all parts of our body, with their heart, caring for someone, showing someone that we care, with our lips, speaking something nice, saying a nice word to someone, with their eyes, looking at someone an appropriate way, a nice way, and making them feel good about, even with just looking at them, a person could tell what their feelings are. And of course, their back, their body parts, their spine, going to do something, doing a good act or a good deed. And we take them all together, and the custom is to shake them. We shake them in all the directions. We shake them forward 3 times, to the side 3 times, back 3 times, to the left 3 times, up and down. And this represents 2 things. It represents, number 1, that God is always around us, always surrounding us. But 2, more importantly, that in every direction we look, there could be someone there who a good act you could do, a nice, kind word you could say to them, make all the difference in changing their day. Adon olam asher malach v'terem kol yetzir nivra Li'ez nasa v'chefso kol azay melech shemo nikra v'yacharei kichlos hakol Levahado yimloch nora v'ohaya v'ohoveh v'ho yihye b'sifara v'ho echad v'yein sheni L'hamshila l'hachmira v'li reishis v'li sachles v'lo hod v'hamisra v'ho keli v'chai goali Tzorchev li b'yesh nasa v'ho nisi umanosli Minas kosi b'yom ekra v'yahado av kidruchi V'yesishan v'yahira v'yimruchi g'v'yasi Ado shehem li v'lo ira. Everyone should have a happy and healthy Sukkot, a happy and healthy weekend. We'll see everybody next week.